Gracias por tu apoyo a Somos Malosos. Suscríbete a nuestro canal, dale like a este video y deja tu comentario. Somos Malosos, el único canal en español de YouTube basado en Las Vegas donde hablamos sobre los Raiders. Disfruta de este clip.
IPM, first of all, congratulations on your new deal. How excited are you just have that behind you and this is home?
Yeah, I love it here. So, I'm excited to be here and my hard work paid off. So, it's not done yet. So, I keep going.
It's been like trying to work out chemistry with Jeremy Chin and also Lonnie Johnson and his safeties.
It's a fun experience. This is really a whole new defense entirely. So, just building that chemistry, the trust with each other. That's the entire reason why we're here. So it's a good feeling.
Is it a difference? You said everybody says that when they get a contract, they're like, hey, the hard work's not done, it's just starting now. Is it hard to, you celebrating, you understand you accomplished something, but also all right, now I still got to keep working the same way?
Yeah, absolutely is. There's always a level of laziness there, you know what I'm saying? But being undrafted, I think it kind of just always has that chip on my shoulder. No matter what happens, I'm never complacent. Always want to keep going, so.
Isaiah, obviously you're always trying to improve in all areas, but what areas in particular do you want to take strides at this season?
I definitely want to pick up on my man coverage, just because a lot of times my eyes was wrong in the wrong places last year, and that kind of got me in trouble, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's where it starts.
How do you pick up from what you did at the end of last year? It looked like you're really starting to come on, and then pick up with what this new staff is also putting in place this year?
I think it's just preparation. It builds confidence, and I preach that all the time to, the young guys. But I think it just starts with a daily grind, and it's, starts with Max. Everybody's trying to get better every day, So we kind of just follow his lead and follow PG's lead, and of course Pete's always talking about that. So it's pretty easy to fall in line.
Pete's always been, really commended on how he works with DBs. What have you seen out of him so far with the DBs?
So I've never had a head coach really hands-on with the DBs, so it's different for me, but I love it. And at the same time, Pete's legendary, so learning from him, he's seen it and he's done it, so he knows what it's supposed to look like. So I'm just learning, I'm listening, trying to take it all in.
You started most of last season, but it's really kind of first off season you're kind of going into the season as a starter. How does that change kind of the process and your comfortability in the system?
I don't think it changes anything. I think it's more of for me, I want to earn that starting role, you know what I'm saying? Last year I was shoved into that role, by default, but I want to earn that starting role. I want to earn the trust with the guys, the coaches. So, like I said, this is a new defense, so it's really nothing last year matters. So it's a new start for me, new start for everybody else, so that's why I'm starting.
You're used to vocal teammates with Max, but Jeremy, he's a vocal guy too. Talk about that part of having a talker back there.
Yeah, Chin's a funny guy, man. When his helmet comes on, he kind of flips that switch. He goes in that mode where he's locked in, you know what I'm saying? So having him on the field, it kind of puts me at ease because I know he's locked in, he knows what he's doing, so it just makes me feel a little bit, puts me at ease, like I said, so we can play faster.
What's the most about him, just playing style on the field?
It kind of reminds me of Trayvon a little bit, but being in that box, but he brings that physicality, we can't really see it right now, but I know for sure when the pads are on, he's going to be there.
Organization wants to win at the highest level, obviously, so bringing a guy like Devin who's won at the highest level and won a Super Bowl, what does that say in terms of bringing people like that in and show the way?
He just brings leadership right away. He's seen it, he's done it, he knows what it's supposed to look like, so having him on the field is almost like a second coach, so he kind of, like I said, he kind of puts everybody's mind at ease. Same with E-Rob. But yeah, they kind of just bring that veteran leadership.
You talk about this being a really new defense, but you still have the same defensive coordinator. So despite all the change that's happened around you, how convenient is it to still have PG, as your defense coordinator?
Very convenient because he knows the players. He knows me personally. He knows everybody he wants everybody here. So it's a good thing that he's here because, he kind of is just there, we could always depend on him. We know what we're going to get from him, and he knows how to bring it the most out of everybody.
Your focus every play is your job, but you do have to work with guys around, communicate with guys around. How different is that process, learning all those new guys that are in the secondary?
You got to know who you're working with. If it's a rookie out there, you got to understand he's kind of surviving out there, or, you got a vet like E. Stokes who's been there, been in big games. So you got to understand who you're working with, and as long as you understand the entire defense, I think kind of slows everything down for you.
Max with the pick six, are you DBs a little jealous, sir?
Yeah, hell yeah. What? He's kind of doing our job for us, but that was a hell of a play he did.
All right, guys.
Do you see yourself in this season coming in with this defensive backs group, like as a leader or more as still growing? Like, where do you feel like you fit in?
I take pride in knowing exactly where everybody's supposed to be, and I try to put everybody in the right position, make sure everybody's on the same page. So I think a little bit of a vocal leader, but I also give that to Chen because he's going to be more of the guy that's getting everybody hyped up, and we're going to kind of follow his lead.